Aloha, Scott Silverman, welcome to you live from Sacramento, California. It is June 4th, 2016, 1:50 in the afternoon. And yesterday, Muhammad Ali passed away, and he was a boxer, if you didn't know. It'd be kind of hard for you not to know who Muhammad Ali is. But he had these amazing quotes, and they have everything to do with life, they have everything to do with business, they have everything to do with goal setting. And I want to go over with you my 4 favorite ones, and I'm going to talk a little bit about them now. I've had the privilege of training some exceptional salespeople. And for some of them, they got up early in the morning, they trained with me, they worked out, and everybody would say, hey, I want to be the best, but they didn't do what it took to be the best. So if you want to be the best, here's some 4 of the best quotes from Muhammad Ali to think about, to ponder, to read every day when you're like, why am I doing this? Why am I going through this? Okay? So the first one is, I hated every minute of training. But I said, don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion. That's the thing. That's the real deal. You want to be good at what you do. It's going to take a lot of work. You're going to have to give some stuff up to be where you want. Like in the case of a couple of guys that I trained, they got up on their own time really early in the morning. They worked out with me on the sales process, and they're really good at what they do. Okay? So the second one is, he who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Well, think about that. I'm sure that you have some friends, you have some buddies, you have some pals that they're cool with whatever the bare minimum is. Right? There's zero risk in the bare minimum. There's a lot of risk in taking an effort, stepping outside of the boundary zones. Right? I look at what I do here on YouTube and putting up a YouTube video every day. I'm within a month of having 1,000 videos on YouTube. And for me, that's a risk because, you know, I'm being judged. There's people who can say not so nice stuff about me and, you know, listen to what you sound like and look at your crazy Aloha shirts and, you know, why do you shoot videos out in San Francisco and Honolulu and, you know, all over in Las Vegas and San Diego. You have a huge chance of being criticized, but the thing about that is I stepped outside of the boundaries. I took some risks, and some of them have paid off, and some of them have worked out to be silly, but that's okay. Now, this is where Muhammad Ali was really good. He was really good at getting people to lose before he even got into the fight. And I see a lot of entrepreneurs and I see a lot of salespeople struggle with this concept of believing in themselves. So here's what he said. If you even dream of beating me, you better wake up and apologize. So think about that. You're going to go up, like me, I have this belief that if I'm going up against a salesperson, I don't care who they are. I don't care what they do. They're going to have to work for it to get it if they're going up against me. They can't outwork me. They can only underbid me. Right? That's a belief. That's like a, you know, I want guys to hear like, oh crap, Scott Silverman Bell's coming out. Oh man, I don't even want to do my work. I'm just going to let him get the job. Right? I want that mind game going with them. They're like, man, that guy will outwork everybody. He will put in the hours, he'll put in the work, he'll put in the effort. And for you, it should be the same thing. Now, the fourth one here, says if your dreams do not scare you, they're not big enough. Now I'm gonna ask you to take the word dreams and replace it with goals. Or use both of them. If your goals do not scare you, they're not big enough. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. You should think about where you're going in life and what you have, what you're going to achieve, right? I want a private jet named after me. I want like a giant building, a skyscraper named after me. Or after my grandfather or dad. I think that'd be pretty cool too. Right? But that would be like, that's cool for me. That's one of my dreams. And I'm like, I don't have any idea at this point in my life how to get a skyscraper, but I'm gonna figure it out. I have an idea of how to get a jet, and I'm on my way, and I'm working for it. But sometimes I tell people these like my goals. They're like, whoa, 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 you're crazy. You're crazy. That's insane. Why would you bother to do that? That's a lot of work and effort. And these are the same people who complain like, oh my goodness, Monday's tomorrow, and I can't wait for Friday. Man, if I got to tell you, if that's you, and you're like, man, I can't wait for the weekend, you might be missing out on stuff because on the weekend I'm working. Last night I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning editing videos. I didn't get a chance to get in the studio and shoot some videos, but I wanted to get this one done. So, there you go. There's 4 huge quotes from Muhammad Ali. Rest in peace to the champ. Okay? Do what you're going to do. And I'll put slides in between for every single one of these so you have a chance to check them out. But absolutely perfect quotes for you to grow, to be better at what you do. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. Last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Silverman Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.